Now that you've got your list started and organized, it's time to start reaching out to some folks. Now, it's important that you don't just send out unsolicited texts and emails. It tends to confuse the person that you're sending them to. They're not prepared to receive them. It's too passive and it's not very effective. You want to prepare people to receive the text and to receive the video. So just give them a quick phone call, and it's important that you understand what the goal of this phone call is. What is the objective? The goal is simply to create curiosity, enough curiosity that they'll watch a video. I'm going to make an important distinction here. This call is an invitation. It is not a presentation. You're simply inviting somebody to take a look at a tool. You're not going to call them and exhaustively explain about the comp plan or the science or each individual product or how the company was founded or anything else. It's not your job to go into those kind of details at first. It's your job to point to something else. If your lips are moving, your fingers should be pointing to a tool. I like to send out the video called This is Rain from the app. It's a good mix of both product introduction and business introduction. If you're wondering what to say, here's a short outline of how to talk to somebody on a call. Hey Bob, it's Paul. Listen, Bob, have I caught you at a bad time? Well, listen, I called because I wanted to tell you I've come across something that's really got my attention. And I thought of you because ABC reason. That could be, I thought of you because I've been using this product and I feel so fantastic, and I thought of you because I know that you're looking for better health. Or it could be, I thought of you because I know you keep your ear to the ground for opportunity or for business. Either way, that's great. Step 4, Bob, this may or may not be something for you, but knowing you, I think you'll love it. A statement like that is a posture statement. It tells the person, hey, relax. You can tell me no, it's okay, which gives them space to hear it, and then they don't feel like they have to just automatically tell you no. Would it be all right if I sent you a very short video explaining what I've found? If they agree, terrific, I'll send it right over. The video's only a few minutes long. I know you'll have a lot of questions just like I did, and I want to answer them while they're freshly on your mind. Would it be all right if I gave you a buzz back in a couple of hours after you've had a chance to watch? Now, at that point, they may start trying to ask you a lot of questions. Well, yeah, but what's this about? Or, well, tell me, can you give me some details? You don't want to get pulled into answering a lot of questions. It's a trap. So you just want to point back to the video. You can say something like, Bob, I'm sure you're wondering a lot about the same things I was wondering about. Honestly, trust me, the video will answer most of your questions, and it does a whole lot better job explaining than I can. I just want to make sure that you get the big picture first. Then we can have a discussion and see if you have any other questions. Sound like a plan? Now, you definitely want to make sure that you set up a specific time to follow up. That's why you ask, would it be all right if I call you back in a couple of hours? They may say no because they're busy. Just set a specific time and try to make it within the next 48 hours so that it stays fresh in their mind. And then really do call them back at that time. The fortune is in the follow-up. And when you call back, try to arrange to have your more knowledgeable upline to be on the phone with you to answer those questions. It's going to let your prospect hear really good answers from an experienced person, but you're also going to learn by listening. The prospect will get the information they need, you'll get the training that you need, and the prospect will see that they don't have to be an expert to do this business. So here's the thing. You're going to get some people who say yes, you're going to get some people who say no. It's best not to get too excited when someone says yes or too depressed when someone says no. It's all part of the game. You need to stay emotionally stable and just stay in the middle and understand that this is a process. There's an old saying in network marketing, some will, some won't, so what? Someone's waiting. Next. The thing to fall in love with is not the result, it's the process, because the process will lead you to the result if you repeat it enough. So a no is as good as a yes because it just leads you to the next step, the next interaction, and you just keep moving consistently, contacting people and writing new names on your list. Now, it's important that you understand that there's no such thing as death by phone call. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable at first, but truly you won't die. And with each time that you call, it's going to become more and more comfortable. You're stepping outside your comfort zone, but the longer you stay out there, the more comfortable it becomes. stay consistent, and you'll build a fantastic business. For more in-depth training on this and other subjects, head over to the Distributor Training tab at tsunamivids.com.